Hey, Den family. This is Den Mother Amanda coming back live again. Coming back here, I'm gonna do some topics. It's what I'm gonna say is very disturbing. Okay, as it pertains to Islam, and I believe more referring to as Sharia version of Islam, as it pertains to women and minor girls, and what their teachings are. Is a religious belief and indoctrination. Okay, I guess we're gonna start with women, the Islam and women first. Because most women are covered from head to toe when in public. Okay, and it seems to be that every time that somebody, and this is not everyone, it's in Islam. Okay, the majority is okay. The men have them covered, or women go out covered, and using the excuse of men would be seduced by them if not covered, and want to proceed with inappropriate sex acts on women. And yes, I would be talking about rape, forced rape. Okay, I'm not pulling any punches. I'm just using the words. Don't care. If it offends people, I'm tough. Don't care. I really just do not care. Okay, this is not all men would do that or think like that in the Islam faith. But it's part of Sharia law because apparently men can't control themselves unless women are covered in public or covered when other men come to visit their male friends at their homes. It is disgusting, and they readily admit this. It's pathetic, and it's sickening, and it's disgusting. What I will say, there is some of their religious beliefs that I agree with. Not all. Probably the most I don't agree with. Yeah, most I don't agree with. But there's some that I can see valid value in. But when it comes to treatment of their women and treating them less than cattle or dogs or any other subhuman species is vile and disgusting. Also, men can beat their women if they don't do exactly what they're told, when they're told, and how they're told. That's a crime. It's a crime. As they should be. And more than one wife? Are you serious? You're that much of a sexual deviant and sexual predator that you can't control yourself and have to have more than one wife? Only lower species do that. Like lions, wolves, any other pack animals. That are considered subhuman animal species. Yeah, most everyone who believe that on the surface act like they're good people. But when it comes down to it, they're pure evil and worship Satan. God does not preach sex with multiple women because you can't control your sexual appetite. And you can't control whether you beat them or not for not doing what you say, when you say, how you say. And so I just see too much of this on social media, and I've heard of it in person. Now we're going to get to the minor children, and this is actually viciously disgusting. As soon as a minor girl under the age of 18 has a period in Sharia Islam, you can marry a minor child and rape a child. That's pedophilia, child sodomy, and child rape. It's a crime, an abomination against God. And so it is too when you have more than one wife. And you can beat your wife. It's also an abomination against God. You don't believe in God. You believe in Satan and worship Satan. You're pure evil, especially when it comes to children, minor girls. Just because a minor girl starts puberty does not mean that you can rape a child. You're a nasty, vile, disgusting child rapist. And at the very least should be in prison for the rest of your life. Buried in the deepest, darkest hole. Without with zero hope, less than zero hope of ever seeing daylight. And that's on a good day. What I really think should happen? Hmm. What I believe should happen to you freaking rapists and pieces of SH, you know the letter, then T. You should be brutally beaten, have a barbed wire baseball bat shoved up where the sun doesn't shine, and you know exactly what I'm talking about. An extremely thin glass tube stuck in somewhere where you pee, and then clap. Hollow glass tube, then clap so it shatters, and listen to you scream in pain. Filled with more than enough water to have to urinate after it happens, so you can scream some more. That's how vile and disgusting you are when you do that to the minor children. There is no excuse for child rape. Any child under the age of 18 years old. Just fed up. No excuses. None. No excuse can justify it. You can eat that SH, you know, the letter T word, and die. That's what I believe you should have. It should happen to you. And there is going to be a time I'm going to say, well, look into what the belief in trans people are. I've got a good idea on what their beliefs are about the LGBT community, plus community is. I'm going to do a little bit more research on that. Just sickening, utterly sickening. I can't fathom how someone could do that to women and children, minor girls. At the very least, be locked away until they die and bury them in a ditch. Actually, put them in a sewer when they die. And that's even too good for them. These men would do this stuff. And it doesn't matter whether it's just Islam or anywhere else, anybody else does this to women and children. Suffer the same fate. Women and minor girls do not deserve that. They deserve to be treated with respect, dignity, and grace. And if you can't do that, eat a toilet bowl log and die. And if you think you want to hide behind religious faith to try and get away with it, and if any man is doing that in America, and I find out, I will help have you put in prison and in general population. And the general population know exactly what you did. And I believe you know what's going to happen if that happens. And it'll be anything but nice. Anything but nice. They sure so I won't be saying happy birthday. Maybe. Followed by a beating of your lifetime. I would hope. I believe that's what should happen to any man of any ethnic and religious background who does that to women and children, minor girls, or even minor boys for that matter, too. Some of you idiots just aren't right. I like studying history and the original definitions of words. Okay? There's a word that came out to describe some people based on what they have done or continue to do. Okay, there are some that are trying to reclaim that word and change the meaning. Okay, cool. That is cool. Okay? Because people in the LGBT community don't deserve to have the stigma of the original meaning of this particular word, especially those of us who try to live right the best that we can. That word is queer. Okay, the original definition was irredeemable, irreversible, insane, and permanently deranged. It was meant as a vile, it was meant as a derogatory meaning, a word with meanings, those meanings for the LGBT plus community. Okay, I particularly don't like to care for the word. Okay, what I'm okay with is people trying to reclaim the other people that are trying to reclaim that and change the meaning. Oh, great, cool. It's like people, one tranny, where the phrase tranny came out. People used it as a derogatory statement. And I was being turned around. I even call myself a tranny. All right, back on the original topics. If you're doing that in America, get out and leave. You're not welcome here. If you're beating women because they don't do what you want them to do and have more than one wife, get out. You're not wanted here. And if you're raping a minor girl when she starts having a period, you marry her and start raping her, get out. You are not welcome here. No ifs, ands, or buts. Just get out. You do not belong in America, the United States of America. You're vile, worthless, disgusting piece of sewage. For all of you who like my channel and try to support me, thank you. I appreciate it. I really do. And from my heart. If no one has told you that they love you today, I love you. Y'all have a great day. And I will be back again. Hopefully with a lighter topic. But yeah. Love you all.